44 Farms was founded in 1909 by Sherwood and Josie McLaren, great-grandparents of Bob McLaren. When the opportunity arose for Bob to run 44 Farms, he jumped at the chance, brought together a superb team of cattlemen and production managers, and set course to become one of the nation's best sources of Angus cattle. Since the beginning, Bob McLaren and the team at 44 Farms have maintained their vision of being a fully integrated, across-the-board source for the best in Angus genetics. As important and as detailed as the cattle operation is, 44 Farms is just as focused on the people side of the business and truly makes this their expertise as well. Through the years, 44 Farms has steadily built a very high-quality, Angus strong program on the principles of relevant genetics. Welcome to the American Rancher. I'm Pam Minnick. Today we're taking you on a fresh visit to the outstanding Angus seed stock source 44 Farms, located outside Cameron in Central Texas. As we've followed the 44 brand throughout the beef production cycle, we've witnessed an exceptional operation that has vertically integrated itself from the ranch to the feedlot, on through the harvest stage to the beef that's being served to many happy consumers. And the 44 brand continues to grow, both in the pasture and in the meat case. We'll talk again with owner Bob McLaren and the ranch team, as well as hear what their customers are saying, and look ahead to the upcoming 44 Farms Fall Sale, October 24th. We've got a great show for you. We're glad you joined us. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome to 44 Farms. I'm Bob McLaren, and today we are at Hay Merchant in Houston, Texas. They are providing one of the great eating experiences in Houston, and the backbone behind all of that is the great Angus genetics that we provide at 44 Farms. I'd like to invite you to 44 Farms on Saturday, October 24th at 11:30, where we'll have the largest offering we've had to date. We have more than 500 big stout Angus bulls that are ready to go to work. This is a fun day for us, and you are very important to us. So thank you, and I look forward to seeing you then.
Welcome back to the American Rancher. 44 Farms is realizing its goal of becoming a fully integrated Angus genetics and beef source. They highly value teamwork and relationships with their customers. They continue to pursue excellence in dealing with people, offering relevant genetics, stewardship, and service as the foundation principles of their brand.
There are three words that really describe our program at 44 Farms. And those words are people, quality, and thankfulness. In terms of people, we are entirely focused on people. By that, I mean our customers. They are the most important part of our business. And it is our devotion and our commitment to have a connecting relationship with our customers, whereby they feel part of the 44 family, and we work together as teammates to improve the quality of the end product for the ultimate consumer. And when we have that ultimate consumer in mind, all of us along the chain can be successful. So people is where it all begins. Second is quality, and by that I refer to the quality of the 44 Farms genetics program. It has to be the finest, and that is our goal every day, to improve the quality of our genetics in every single genetic profile that you might look at. And so that is why we're so proud of the number of animals in this sale that rank in the top 1% and the top 5% of the Angus breed. So that is the second most important issue. And third, and certainly not last, is thankfulness. I am so thankful for the teammates we have here at 44 Farms and what they mean to our program, but more importantly, they're just fine people. And I welcome all of our customers to come visit us, to get to know every single one of them, and I think you'll agree that these are folks that you want to be on the same team with. And lastly, I am thankful that God has blessed us at 44 Farms with these great teammates, great customers, and a wonderful program to build around. So I'm very thankful for that.
44 Farms, I believe, is unique in the seed stock industry in terms of our vertical integration. Angus bulls are our main business. We sell approximately 1,500 bulls a year. We're on course to sell 2,000 this year. And from our bull business has grown our branded beef business, 44 Steaks. We're one of the only seed stock producers who is actively buying back calves sired by our bulls. These calves go directly into our branded beef program, which is called 44 Steaks. It's a completely integrated program, and I think from the standpoint of a seed stock producer, that sets us apart in the industry. 44 Farms is all about relationships. We have many different relationships on many different levels of the industry, from the packing house to the feedlot to the commercial producer. Our commercial producers that purchase bulls from us, they make a big investment every year in the bulls they purchase, and we feel very good about being able to reward them when we go back and buy their calves at a premium over what they could get in the conventional market.
These cows are what you call big country cattle. They're used to being in big open spaces, and when you put them in smaller pastures, you can have a little problem with their disposition. So what we had to do was take some of the wildness off of them, get some better disposition, and also take some of the ear off. With the 44 Farm bulls, that's what we were able to do. We gained some disposition and also took the ear off. We used Keith Cagle through Rosebud Feeders, who we bought the bulls through, and Keith does a few things with the bulls that we really like. He goes in and he calms the bulls down even more and turns around and produces almost a personality to them. When you go to get these bulls up, you just pressure and release, and they'll pretty well go to the corral when you need to take them there. These cows are already long and deep, so another thing we wanted to try to do with our bulls and our offspring is to maintain that length and that depth, and we were able to do that with the 44 Farm bulls. Matter of fact, in some cows that didn't have the length and depth, we added some length and depth to their offspring also. A lot of cattlemen go to these production sales and they buy these bulls, and they're what I call kind of fat and soft. And what happens when you turn them out in the pasture, they melt like snowballs. But with these 44 Farm bulls, we've not had that problem. I think there's two things that contribute toward that. It's not just the genetics of 44 Farm bulls, but it's the way the Keith Cagle conditions these cattle, his feed ration that he uses. We turn these bulls out, we expect them to go to work, and they do that, and they don't melt like snowballs. Probably one of the best things we like about these bulls is the fact that we're getting 50 to 75 more pounds of weight out of these cattle. And as cattlemen know, that's $2 plus a pound. That's worth a lot of money to us. There are a lot of bulls out there to buy, but when we take a look at what we need, 44 Farm bulls come in and do exactly what we want them to do. We get a disposition that we like length, we get depth, and we maintain what the market wants right now.
One of the reasons I would recommend 44 Farms bulls is I bought a group of heifers out of Texas, and replacement heifers, and when they got of age, ready to breed, I put 44 Farms bulls with them, low birth weight bull, and when I went to sell them, I kept a few of them myself and sold some, and then in the local market, they did very well and topped the market, and really surprised me what they bring. But I advertised that they were bred to 44 Farms bulls, and I think that really was a selling point of the heifers. And the ones also that I kept myself, I had zero problem out of calving them. I'd They were sleep easy bulls. I didn't have to worry about the calf and the heifers out, anything like that. And the calves, I was very impressed with the way they grew off and everything. Everything about them, from the replacement animals that you get out of them to your bull calves that you sell at the sale barn, everything about them, their growing off is just outstanding, the way the 44 Farms genetics is, and everything about 44 Farms, I would recommend them.
Right now, as you can see, we're right here in a pasture where we keep our 44 Farms bulls. Sure have been a good relationship with Doug Slattery, 44 Farms. They bought our calves this year, and the calves weighed around 600 pounds, and they really were a good set of calves. We keep all the heifers, and just the Angus bull has just been a superior breed for us. We've been in business since 1883, and we bought this ranch. My dad bought this ranch in 1952. I might say that 44 Farms has added a tremendous asset to our ranch. You can go anywhere up north, and you can go anywhere east and west, and you won't find as good of bulls as these 44 Farm bulls. I buy bulls from 44 Farms because of the conformation and the leg they've got under them, and the height and the size of these bulls. They've just done us a tremendous job. These cows they're good milkers, and they just raise an awful good calf, and we're real pleased with the calf crops that we get off of these cows.
44 Farms sired cattle perform in the pasture, in the feed yard, and at harvest. Steadily, the branded beef program has grown to where 44 Steaks is purchasing cattle from customers that use 44 Farms genetics, as well as raising beef cattle to help support supply demands.
I'm John Tizar. I'm the chef of Knife and Spoon here in Dallas. The thing I knew about 44 Farms is that it had integrity to it, because they told me that you could only buy certain amounts because they only slaughtered that much every week. So with learning that process, it just validated what I felt as a chef, that sourcing was everything, and we just happened to find really the best source. What I've done is we've gone out and we've found the amazing sources. We've brought modern techniques such as the sous vide and the marinating and the dry aging and all this other stuff, and we've made it, contemporary. However, the sourcing is what has led us to the end result.
44 Steaks is our branded beef program, which has grown off of our seed stock business. It's grown exponentially every year. We're on course to double our production this year by December. We're in over 150 restaurants and growing every day. The acceptance has been really rewarding. What we've seen from restaurants, from chefs, from the food service business, and it's been very rewarding for me to see the business come full circle.
The 44 Farms program is built on a foundation that they have coined relevant genetics, which includes traits such as calving ease, growth, and maternal characteristics, as well as feed efficiency and carcass quality. Stockmen are finding Angus cattle at 44 that deliver well at all points of the beef production cycle, along with service that values them as customers. You're watching The American Rancher. Stay with us.
At 44 Farms, we believe work starts at sunup and doesn't stop until sundown. We believe in order to live off the land, you have to love and respect it. We believe that cattle aren't just raised, they're nurtured. And we believe when you do things right, with honesty and integrity, well, things like quality and consistency happen naturally. 44 Farm Steaks, responsibly raised all-natural beef.
Welcome back to The American Rancher. 44 Farms believes in their program and stands by their motto that quality is bred into everything they do. From pasture to plate, 44 Farms is stepping outside the box and paving a path in the cattle industry. They are committed to quality, integrity, and service. Here's more on our story.
In our upcoming October auction on October 24th, we'll be offering over 500 Angus bulls. We believe this is our strongest auction to date. We'll be selling mini calving ease bulls. Over half the offering qualifies as what we consider calving ease bulls. Lots of growth bulls, lots of balanced trait bulls from end to end.
We're really excited about our offering of 547 lots here at our fall bull sale. We've done everything we can to give the bull buyer the most informed buying decisions. We'll have individual performance, we'll have ultrasound data, along with DNA tests, both HD and I50K tests on these bulls and females that we'll be offering. Along with that, we'll also have the first progeny of Discovery. This is our new herd sire that we are extremely excited about. The calves are long, growthy, and thick, and the early performance data is proving that this bull is going to become a cornerstone in the Angus breed. Our first lots are going to be features and front end of the sale. We're really excited about them and welcome you guys to come view them, as we feel you'll really like what you see. We also have some few highlights in the sale too. We have, of the sale, we have over half the lots are below breed average for birth weight. More than 200 lots in the sale are above in the top 5% for yearling weight EPD. We really feel this focuses on what the commercial bull buyer is looking for: low birth weights, excellent growth, and will really help in the bottom end in the pocketbook of our bull buyers. And along with that, we have big, stout, rugged bulls. They track off well, they move well. They're the kind that have a lot of stayability and longevity for our bull buyers, and the kind we feel can really go out and do well and perform out in the pastures, whether it's in East Texas, the West Texas plains, or anywhere in the country. These bulls really cover all the bases in terms of being phenotypically acceptable, really attractive to look at, really move out well, and thick-ended. They also are extremely balanced in their EPD profiles: low birth weight, high growth, excellent carcass data, the kind of bulls we feel can work for anybody in the beef industry. We hope to see you out at the sale.
We developed these bulls on a high roughage diet. We develop them in 20 plus 30 acre traps, grass traps, so they have plenty of exercise. We think this helps keep the bulls sound, keeps them really physically fit, so whenever you purchase a bull from 44, they're ready to go to work in just about any environment. These bulls are developed to gain about 3 pounds a day. We don't push them too hard just to get performance out of them. We want to keep them sound and looking good so they're ready to go to work for you. We sort on all of our sale bulls at least 3 times, paying special attention to feet and legs. I know there's some problems in some breeds, and we really take pride in looking at those feet and legs and making sure that structure is of #1 priority at 44. We definitely think developing those bulls in these big traps helps keep them sound. Sometimes it's a little muddy here and they're developed in the mud, so they have plenty of time to get exposed to all kinds of environments. So this offering in October will have the largest set of Discovery calves that's been available for public sale so far. The calves look great, they're really ratioing well and performing well. He's done a really good job for us as far as growth and performance, and they're coming easy. And we're following that up with a bull called VAR Index. He's an Ingenuity son that's working really good. His first calves are coming on the ground. They're coming light and vigorous, and we're really hoping that cross will work in the future as well. With an offering of 500 bulls, we think we'd have a bull in everyone's price range. Definitely top-end genetics all throughout the catalog, but we definitely think that you'll be able to purchase something that will fit your needs, improve your herd and your genetics.
Well, we want to welcome and encourage everybody to come to our fall sale October the 24th. It is really a huge occasion, and we're expecting to have over 700 folks there. We're going to be selling 500 bulls and a really nice set of females, and it'd be a great opportunity for our customers and for the new customers.
Make plans this October 24th to join 44 Farms at the ranch outside Cameron, Texas for the fall bull sale. This is an outstanding offering consisting of 500 Angus bulls and 50 females bred to deliver desirable market results for today's rancher. Bob McLaren, Doug Slattery, and the entire 44 Farms staff invite you to join cattlemen from across the country and be with them for a great auction and time of fellowship. If you'd like to learn more about 44 Farms and their program or their upcoming sale, log on to 44farms.com. We'd like to thank 44 Farms and all of our guests for an informative show and a close look at this full-service cattle operation. To know us better, visit our website, theamericanrancher.com, or we invite you to friend us on Facebook. I'm Pam Minnick. For our entire American Rancher team, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Tune in to the Rural Way of Life on the American Rancher. Go with us as we visit the people and places and follow the stories that make ranching an American lifestyle. It's both the heritage and enterprise of livestock production across our nation each week from the people that do it. Check RFD TV, the magazine, for times and listings in your area, and visit our website, theamericanrancher.com.